games in general. Like, you look
Yeah.
at them even playing in other games and what they're doing, like, it's kind of hard for them to interact with it. So if Skeleton can stay in and stick on what Kouma wants to really be doing in this, they're going to have a grand time. But, you know, Deus is no slack when it comes to this.
All right, getting off with semifinals right now.
Is that the orb?
Yeah, that's really active. All right.
Yeah. All right, finding their opportunities to just, right now, zone out, just try to keep the spacing as far away right now. And not trying to find any big hits, just build the meter where you can. Keep Skeleton away.
Nice air throw right there. It's a lot of what Whiteland's going to be doing for the most part is like tossing that, what we call basketball. That was really good right there. Yeah, actual reversal couldn't be ready for it this time. Get the air throw.
Oh, good press out of there, not wanting to respect any of the pressure. Gonna get great reward off of it as well.
All right, sitting on max mode, so honestly, you can use E here or you're just going to spend a lot of bar. Nice grab.
Honestly, I think you're going to see them try to save it, just keep the meter to go into the next round and try to save it. No, burst at the very end. Right
Doesn't catch a tech, though.
I respect that burst attempt, though. Like, like that meter's, how it's going to carry over is not going to be super effective, so just try to get out and try to get the scramble into your favor.
Yeah, it's okay, though. A lot of Kouma's meter gain, honestly, is pretty chunky for the most part, even though it's based on hits, like he's already back for one bar.
Oh,
nice shield from Deus.
Now just keep it low, doesn't finish it. Now just trying to reset those scrambles, reset the zoning, but not going to happen. Basketball coming out, protect them. Oh, great press.
Nice fly there right there.
Reset. Oh, it's
Yep.
out. Okay, let's go. Let's get it.
Yep, that super action's not aimball like that. All right, nice job from Skeleton. Going back in with almost 3 full bars. Deus with 1, but we're going to see how Deus can change it up. Nice catch from the 5 right there from the ID. Sitting on max, fully spent.
And now just playing really patient, allowing the blocks to happen, trying to wait for a throw attempt to get there and block hold right there with the 5A.
Nice.
Oh.
Yo, 228 for the catch on the stomp right there. Nice work.
Yeah.
All right, one more hit can take it.
Deus. Oh, finding.
Yo, 5
yeah.
BB.
Gets the charge, getting the delay to keep it going. Ends with a perfect right there, actually, even at the end, which is not, honestly, not what I expected going into it.
So the thing here, like what's weird is like Whiteland's gonna have a hard time getting away from Kouma, but also like the way her control is, Skeleton actually does do a pretty good job of maintaining his movement, even though putting the ice on the ground is a really good way to force him to use his jumps. And that will force him into like a different option when he wants to do it. He can use it to protect himself, but she can't really do much once like he's just getting like this. Oh, basketball almost hit him, so he had to wait.
Wasn't ready to get the full party started just yet. The C kicks right here. Just trying to add
dash jab.
Oh.
Nice shield.
Just reset him back out. Tries to go back in right now to keep the pressure. Finding these hits. Oh, no shield punish.
Yeah. A lot of this is coming down to just how well Skeleton's just placing himself. That was a magnetic air throw, oh my lord.
But that's just what you were saying right there, like Skeleton putting them in the exact spot of the screen where they need to be to be able to cover that kind of option, and already being that one step ahead of not allowing the zoning play to even be a factor, and they're just keep the throws going, say no to the basketball because you're the one getting dunked here.
String him up real quick. Oh, with the command grab, it was a little bit too early on that. Yeah. Yeah. It's a funny interact. The move still comes out when he does that. Nice. Gets the IH off there for the heal back. Yeah. Stay plus off this.
Yep. Oh, but just tries to see grab.
Nice. See, frame 2. Command grab right there. It's only frame 0 on the other moons.
Oh, but the scramble's slowly adding up, and Deus has to be a lot more careful right now, able to keep the pressure up and going, but a great jump out. Skeleton.
Nice JB right there. Throw him back in, get your safe jump. Nice pickup.
Yeah, and closing it out right there.
I like that right. That was a little bit nicer. Deus just like using way to get out, tossing basketball, because you can still do that from a jump. It's charge AC. And once Skeleton tries to catch his landings, basketball falls behind him, and so he can't do much about that. Gonna be doing a really good job right here, getting that weird reset, but he's gonna keep this going for a little bit more. Get the toss and Oki.
Yeah, it just keeps it low. Doesn't want to do anything too crazy. Like knowing that Deus has been ready for the crazier stuff, keeping it simple and still not finding any great success out of it. Set the ice up.
Yeah, 2-2-C.
Yeah. Keeping the armor, or had the temporary armor right there to try to make something happen. Couldn't, you know, find the big opportunities to stay. It's just ran away and is trying to play that keep away game. Big
Yep, nice work right there, actually keeping the hits going on.
Oh, yeah. Shield was just a little too early to be able to punish the icicle right there.
Yeah, nice shields on these basketballs. Just gonna have to keep moving around.
I'd like to see Deus like go for the basketball set and then go on the aggression to know that like Skeleton's going to be trying to be shielding it. Try to open up that low right there, but Skeleton's going to find that big air throw right here.
That's like 1 more 2. Yep, nice job, Skeleton. It's always funny watching Skeleton play like that. He just knows.
Yep.
I feel like he's someone where if he played Guilty Gear, he would already know how to air throw. You know what I mean? Like it's like he has that awareness. I don't know how the GG players do it in that game, but they just know. Skeleton does that in this game. It's so funny.
Yeah, they're always on point, and like you never saw them be in a situation where that air throw came out and be like, I don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm just pressing this as the safe option. It's like, this is my hard call. This is my call out on what you're doing. Sit back down.
Yeah, it's the confidence, right?
Yes.
That's one big thing. And Kouma is a character where you do need to play with. You need to like know what you're about to do. You're doing it.
Yeah,
and he's on that.
And also being able to like commit to that and be like, hey, accept like, oh, that was wrong there, and not let that get to you, not let that add up. Because if you let, especially in a game where we're not playing with band top tiers, we're not Japan, right? Like you're definitely gonna have to just hold some, I guess I die moments.
I guess I die moment. Yeah, it's like that. But if that's our first match that's done, then we should be on Kurodyne and Scrawt. This is actually a replay from last year.
Did they play last year?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, yeah.
And that was, or was it JBel? I'm trying to remember. Kurodyne definitely was up here. So was Scrawt.
I think they were both loser side last year.
That's right, they were.
So I don't think they actually played each other.
Yeah, no, it was somebody else.
Yeah.
So them actually playing now is going to be kind of crazy. I'm pretty certain Scrawt's probably just going to keep it to the CCon this time.
I don't see a reason of why Scrawt would switch off of it if they haven't practiced, they haven't been staying consistent. And as I say that, okay, it's button check. Button check.
This is definitely a butt check, even though Kurodyne does have an H-Tono. It's kind of nice.
He does it, yeah. The H-Tono is nice, and we've seen the F Gohan mech before from Scrawt.
Yeah, from Scrawt. Right. But I feel this is either Scrawt's going to be confident and pick CCon for the Zero matchup. That is his character he's best done it with. But if he has some other pick that might work it, no. We're pulling the gun out.
I think you have to as well. Like, CCon's not like a character that you can, like, or for how Scrawt wants to play her and at the level that Scrawt wants to be playing her, she's not a character that you can kind of, like, hop off between.
Yeah.
So I think sticking with her and just sort of rocking it and letting it go through. And as well as, like, this is, you know, the namesake of Scrawt, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is what he's known for in the characters. And if he can deal with that the C Roa right there, but there's a...
Yo, headphone?
There's a... Oh, it might be having some sound issues right now.
I mean, that's the funny part about CC too.
Yeah.
Everything about CC is funny. I keep saying that. I keep using that word because this game is funny. We have to run this game in very magical ways, and we have to make it work in very magical ways. And sometimes magical things happen.
Thank you.
But it's okay because every single time, and it's gonna happen right now, even in top 8, something weird happens, and we're like, oh man, we fix it, no problems. The rest of the entire thing.
Yep.
Every time.
Yep. Every time. It's tradition at this point to have something weird happen.
What is that? He's not playing that character. Oh, they're probably just button checking again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I don't know how much of a CR Scrawt has. I mean, if he pulls one out, that's a surprise to me.
But it would be Shnasty. It would be godlike.
Nah.
It would be godlike. Pulling out at this point, keeping it the hidden gun, saving it for nationals.
Yeah, the ghost of KFL would have to come down. Like but I think they're gonna actually get into the match right now. Yeah. This is gonna be.
This is what the match is going to boil down to. A lot of just trying, both players trying to control the air movement because they know if either one of them lets each other stick on the ground, they're not getting out of it. So Scrawt
nice, easy 4.6 right there. Staying plus off gunshot. Nice shield on the up back JC. All right, trying to get himself started. Zero just needs to get that one orb up to get it going, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. Nice work right here, keeping Scrawt from jumping out.
Right here, we're going to get the sets. And a nice
drop. It's okay. We got the pickup.
Sets the orbs once again. Scrawt going for a very aggressive just hold shield right there, expecting that lightning call to come out.
Yeah, normally the setups are immediately to do that. He was recovering from a shield already, so he couldn't even go into the shield again for 2-3-6C. As long as you aren't blocking anything from that, it's not a true string. You can do it. Kurodyne takes the hit right there. Nice. This character stacks up damage so fast, and his neutral control is so swift. But when Scrawt takes those gambles and they work very well. It's just that they have to be, they're very scary scrambles.
Yeah.
They're high stakes versus a character like Zero.
And but it's something you have to do. You can't just let the Zero run their game, or you're going to die. You're going to get guard broken, or you're just going to get mixed to infinity. So since the orb's right there, Scrawt just playing really, really patient right now and trying to find these opportunities. But these JAs working out until Scrawt finds a great hit right here.
It's going to be another solid 4K. Yeah, nice. 4.5 on the board. Yep, you're not blocking that.
It's unblockable unless you're ready for it. All right, keep going.
Left, right here. I didn't hit. I got blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I think we all did. Like I was expecting. I think everyone was expecting the same side right there.
I was too. So despite Zero, big character, big hit right here. He's gonna go nuts. The fact that the orbs are the main threat, his pressure is really good. He gets special cancel specials. The stocks like empower the orbs and how they work. Even like his 2-2. That 5C was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Because 236C doesn't have any invul, but it's a gunshot. Like it's something really fast that he can have that he can toss out. But if you're ready for it, or if you already stick on a normal in time, he is going to get counter hit for it. But it's really scary in those moments. Nice block on that 6B.
Yeah, so it circles back to what we were talking earlier. Having that confidence, like I'm gonna press here, and I have to just be okay with getting shotgun right there with a 260. Sets up the orbs right here. With a great press from Scrawt right there, willing to just press that 5A.
Nice. Actually got the EX shield that time. That is definitely a plus.
All right, good blocks on the air-to-air attempts right there, and not able to find that full pickup.
I think he's just trying to feel himself right now, but he's getting really scared. These scrambles are getting so close. The Scrawt's sticking to him like glue. I see. I see. Yeah, big heat. One of the largest in the game.
Still keeping this right there. Oh, clip with the lightning.
Almost. There it is. Nice JC falling. So, the adjustment right here is so funny. Kurodyne is waiting for Scrawt's shield to run out, or when he gets late, so he won't give him EX shields, because he can act immediately out of those, and you can jump cancel. But if it's regular shield, he has to press something or just recover from it, and it's a full punish. So whenever Scrawt has, because he's keep taking these big shield scrambles, whenever the shield's put out, like for an orb, he's waiting for it. And that's like putting him in such a chokehold, and Kurodyne will hold it for just a little bit before he can act, since it stalls him too. So even if Scrawt wants to catch him like from falling down, he's going to be ready for it.
Yeah, trying to use those minutiae to open up, someone like Scrawt who's been more than prepared for this great air-to-air. And
nice job right there.
Nice pickup. Oh my goodness. Oh, good air-to-air from Scrawt though.
Quick 2.9. Kind of resets neutral, but you're a little bit close. Very good.
On a good throw.
14-1. Yeah, actual DP.
Playing very
nice JC and JV. Okay.
I really like this from Kurodyne. Like they're not playing C-Raw how I think you normally traditionally see them play C-Raw. Like they're just honestly like they're putting a lot more respect onto their opponent and adjusting their play accordingly to it. And I think it's like a big
you don't want to mess with Sion because the right hits like you a lot of damage for it. Oh, that shield and the cutting sync right there to duck on the next one was really good. No full pickup off this, but these scrambles are going to still be kind of scary for the most part. Yeah, he probably should have jumped there. Left, right?
No, shield's out of it.
Nice. I know, that was use the bunker right there to leave. On certain mix-ups like those, if you input bunker, if you can put it like both ways, so you do like 2 and 4, 2, 3, 6 D, depending on which way they go, you'll get bunker come out and it'll clash with the move. And if it, hopefully if your clash is getting beat out, you'll just go right through it. Which is like a nice way to use it. It uses meter though.
That was just such a scary situation. Like you saw Kurodyne's guard bar going immediately down, trying to find those EX guards to be able to get out of it. But now Scrawt finding a big hit off those challenges that Kurodyne didn't want to just die from blocking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was nice right there. Big hit, big damage. All right, let's see what Kurodyne does to try and adjust these right here. Nice JAs, but no full pickup.
Just gets the early confirm right there, just keeping them in the corner. Trying to find these big hits.
Simple pickup right here. You have 1 stock on the board. 2. Nice.
Yeah.
Saw him trying to do that guard bunker right there. Just going to stay back. This is going to be big.
Yep.
Oh, nah, it just keeps it simple. Yo, the gunshot mash?
The gunshot out of that lightning being right there is so terrifying to be doing right there. But give Scrawt a chance now. Take the quarter for their own. Gunshots coming through, still finding these hits. Oh, but great.
I'm mashing.
Yeah.
Nice job, Kurodyne. That was really good right there. That was nice.
Yeah.
He held it alone, did really good right there. Even in some of these scrambles, which are really terrifying, especially for a character like Roa, he still has some pretty decent air normals to fight himself back. But I think the biggest thing was like not living and dying by the orb. Because sometimes he would spend it, but then he wouldn't like panic about it or freak out. He would just be like, okay, I spent my orb. I need to wait for him because Sion's on top of him. That character is so fast.
Yeah, you're already actively ready and waiting for that for Scrawt and the Sions in general to like do something ridiculous right there. Like I've seen people, I've seen situations where it's like they'll just go for like immediate jump over to just like catch you thinking you're just gonna go for the standard pressure. You see like the quick 2A mashes right there. You see like the bigger presses, the 4-2-1 sets. There's a lot that the CC on can do right there. So Kurodyne's confidence to just be like, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
And then call in response to it.
Because honestly, he can. You can leave that. At one point, he left an orb out there. Scrawt did mash with gunshot, which is really fast because those do go really fast.
Yep.
I think that was 236A, and you can confirm that on the counter hit in 2 and 4, and he got left-righted, but then he did heat right there to get out because he was about to get overheaded.
Yes.
And that was going to be like a quick 4-point something. Like for no reason. It was there. He was in a scary situation, but when you have one of the largest, heat hitboxes in the game,
yeah, just,
I'm hitting that.
just mash
I'm getting out. ABC. It's like an eject button in this game. It's so funny. Even if your hitbox is like this big, you have to hit that. You can. Because like in Type Lumina, when they made it work kind of like how VO does in Under Night, where really, the character doesn't launch in the air, they do this, and it's very telegraphed and whatnot. It's pretty slow. Heats in this game, you can really only bait them. They're unblockable, so you have to either like double jump bait it and like hope they like miss it, or you can OS it. Even there's some OSs versus Heat where you shield them, which is really nice, and then you get a punish on it.
Yeah, but there's always counterplay with those OSs. So if your opponent's aware of you thinking that you're trying to OS,
and then you just wait.
Like, yeah, then you just wait.
And then you do a string. Once there's a gap, I press 4 ABC, Heat, and then you get sent full screen.
And then we're back at square one.
Yeah, now we have to play this again, and that's what makes it so annoying versus Zero. But we're gonna get into another one because this time it's gonna be Prof versus F Satsuki.
Yep.
F Satsuki is a really funny character. The way she works is she's like C Satsuki almost. I wouldn't say Walgreens, but they operate a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Her pressure is a little bit better. It's more structured. She uses wave. She has this hop grab, and the hop grab is actually plus. She has a lot of good ways to stay herself in since she's F Moon, because their whole thing is having really good specials and mainly normals that keep them plus since they can't rebeat.
And then like being able to utilize that as well. Like you have to be worried because you have to still be worried about the C-Roa, right? Like the press that they're going to be able to go out of it. You can't just be like, oh, I'm +2 here. They're like, no, I'm pressing.
I'm pressing.
Did you respect me on your turn? Like,
what's going to be hard is her movement's kind of sluggish. She feels she's very tanky and heavy. So trying to catch Roa when you're very, I don't want to say stubby. Well, she is stubby versus a character like C-Roa, and she honestly is in general. She moves really like heavy.
Yeah.
Right? But the reward for what she gets is a little bit less damage for some pretty violent mix-ups. Some of her pressure is kind of scary, and I'm not sure how much Prof would be familiar with it. She has this shoulder that's like, because ground normals are unblockable, and if you get hit by the shoulder, you're done for it.
Yeah.
Most people who are familiar with this character have seen the JPEG, the image of Satsuki's infamous super, the hand that grasps for the unreachable future, the gigantic 6-3C, because that is real, and that will hit you. Even if Roa wants to sit up there and pop orb, I got you.
Yeah. And you're coming back down.
Extended hitboxes also get grabbed by it. It's terrifying. So this is going to bank a lot on how much Chace is willing to try and just play around what Prof wants to do. Immediate 2-6C, I believe in it.
I mean, I like it because now you're just setting up the orbs right there. You're giving Chace a chance to get the full charge, try to get that meter to be able to afford the bursts in those bad situations where you do get hit. But right now, you have to play very, very cautious.
Sitting on 4 stocks though, so now if he wants to spend them for the 2-2, that can make it better. Yeah, right there, he got the full charges for the tracking one. Oh, drops that combo right there. That's terrifying.
That would have been the huge tempo swing over there to be able to Chace to stay close. But now, Prof's going to be setting up the orbs. Good heat to just get out of there.
Immediate burst. It's okay. Oh, no. That is a very hard combo. Those are links. The links are a little bit easier on F. Almost baits that heat.
No, doesn't get the full shield bait right there on it. But still, Chace is playing very, very cautious right now, trying to find the one opportunity. Slides under the lightning, but still.
Dash 5A, they checked it, I-80. Yeah. I like that. It seems like more so Kurodyne was trying to play with these scrambles with Scrawt, but I think Prof is not trying to see what this character does to him. Right now, what's happening right now, he's going to have the guess.
And I got hit. Wrong.
Yep, frame 5 2C, by the way.
And finding a good little invalid combo right there, but still add that damage.
You still get mix-up.
Yeah.
Her mid-screen mix-ups are a little bit nicer, too. See, Satsuki has them better more in the corner. Mid-screen, she still has some disgusting stuff, but F Satsuki is able to do that a lot more, which is what makes her also different.
Hold door pressure right now. Set the lightning. Oh, good trade out. Giving you actually another big chance
That
here.
trade was so huge.
Yeah.
Oh, JC coming in. Nice. Just end it.
Like,
very good.
If you just like accepted that block right there, you were done.
He was in jail.
You were screwed
Yeah,
over
he was jailed.
there.
But pressing her sweep is frame 5. It's frame 5 across the entirety of her moves. Is that normal is their 2A.
Yeah.
But you get a full conversion off of it. So like, why not?
Like if it's built like that, you're going to be pressing it, right? Like I think
I gotta hit. Yeah.
I press it every day of the week.
There goes the shoulder. Okay. They're stringing up a little bit to do succeed. Gets a little orb out right there.
And you have to be careful. Chace recognizes, like, hey, guard bar's low. I can't really afford to block another like lightning orb here because I will die. So they're instead going to be getting the big hit now.
Yeah. He wants to try and go for. Oh, that JB went deep. Sick pickup with 2-3-6C.
Yeah, as long as you keep this combo tight.
Doesn't do it, and he gets heated out. Okay. This is now going to be scary.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah.
I saw him dash.
You just wait for any kind of movement. You just throw out the lightning to be like, hey, did you move? And I was right. Okay, hit.
I mean, you can do it in
plus and I'm
general.
back in.
I'm plus.
Yeah.
Insane normal. Like.
And now you see once again Chace going back to playing very cautious. Just
nice
those big opportunities. A great jump in right there.
I'm loving these jumps, but these conversions being dropped are like huge because you. Oh yeah, that call it nice. Use the 2-1-4 command grab.
Yeah, just TP's out though.
TP's out. I'm not dealing with that. Oh, he gets a pick up here. Gets an orb off.
Had the counter hits of the orb being able to just get the extra hits done to guarantee that pop off right there. But now keeping the pressure. Good EX guards trying to keep that gauge as high as possible so they don't have to be forced to challenge.
Yep. Was a little bit too high already to go for that. OTG. Oh, we're going for the extender. Ooh. Corpse hop. She can't do that.
Yeah.
Very good stuff here from Chace. Can he keep it up, though? Nice 5A. Oh, yeah, 2C. That move is active for 11 frames. It catches all techs no matter what. As long as he puts that leg out and it's stanky, it will hit you. It's over.
It's not over just yet as the combo pressure still going.
He still got hit. like, this character is terrifying.
Now you see, sets up the high orb this time. He's like, hey, you've been consistently jumping out. I'm just going to try to keep these guys down.
Nice. That was clean.
Yeah. Playing air defense right there.
High execution character, but, you know.
The high execution, but the the easy game plan at the end of the day right here. Gets a great jump out with that JC right there.
Sweep, 3 orbs. No, just 2. All right, we're just going to use this to keep in. Oh, that 2 blink.
Sets the orb once again. Gets a full charge orb as well.
Oh, that was kind of nice right there. This is going to keep the pressure going on right now. Chace trying to EX guard himself at least a little bit way out on the normals. He's still in.
I like that. I like to set the orb just back out, expecting Chace to try to scramble out and put the pressure, but they were just willing to block it. So already a good recognition on the counterplay right there.
Still in recovery from your dash. Oh, he's building up stocks. Don't let him do that. Yeah, they're going to start going full screen. Yep, there it is. 2-2.
Yeah.
The moment he gets all 9 stocks and he does 2-2, it tracks. It just on top.
It's over. Then it's actually over.
Yeah. Nice try from Chace right there.
Still good showing. Get Satsuki to top 8.
Yep. I mean, quick 7. But, I mean, that's good, though. Having a run like that.
Yeah.
Had to run through, like, a whole bunch of people. Beat Crocs and Socks, who's actually here, who's playing F Hime.
Yeah.
So that's, like, also a terrifying character to bump into is F Satsuki. So, I mean, I would be really annoyed, too, if I had to run from top 1 to another disputable top 1 character.
Had to run from top 1 to top 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's
It's
always a rough situation.
But this game's evil, man.
But that's
top 1s.
That's the game you're playing. Like I said, that's like you accepted that when you paid your $10 to get into this bracket.
Real.
Like, and if you didn't, I'm sorry.
I don't know. Tell you, yeah. You should always know what you're getting into once you enter the bracket for the game.
Yes.
That is a big thing.
Yes.
And CC is... There is so much about CC that a lot of people know through memory. People know about Zero because he's the villain.
Yeah.
He's evil. That character is very evil. You know, you have the Satsuki hitbox. A lot of people know about all the other stuff, the little cat thing that a lot of people like to obsess over.
For some reason. The F Hime last arc where just throw
with the gigantic red around her.
Yeah.
That's real, though.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
It OTGs. She can do it off of, like,
you have to
a billion
respect
supers.
You have to respect
It's kind of terrifying.
But yeah, like, you know, if you're watching this, you were coming in from the BB tag that we just had earlier. This is interesting. Play Melty Blood.
Yeah. Hey, you should play this game. And here's two people who definitely play this game. On the left, we have... is he going to actually play an arrow for this, or is he just warming up? This is JBel, actually famously known for playing Miyako, but that character, while he's very, very, very proficient with her, sometimes when he does not feel like dealing with the character, he will pull out another strong character that he's been playing for a long time, which is F Narrow.
Yep.
This character is a load of fun. Most people are very familiar more so with his C-Moon version, but the F-Moon version is just as evil.
Yeah, it's equally as terrifying, but you see a lot of people, just with how oppressive a lot of what C-Moon can do on Narrow, you see a lot of people just sort of default to that, as well as like legacy knowledge if you're able to melt these. But okay, they are going for the Miyako pick.
The Miyako? That's his character. That's his character. Lem laughing. Not sure how he got here. He even told me that he said, "Why am I here?" He went to because I think karaoke is going on right now, and he was not happy. He was like, "Why? Why am I here?" Every LP, it feels like every LP member goes through that, where they have their one, like they get the top in and just like, I was supposed to do stuff. Like
I was supposed to go 2-2 drop and then go help people do other things. But now I'm here.
I'm here. But I mean, he's having a fun time. F-Roa. So C-Row is evil. F-Row is actually very fair for the most part.
Oh, yeah.
This character has a brawlic. There it is. JC. That is charged JC. That normal is enormous. If you go on Mizumi and look at it, you can see how big it is. It's brawlic. That normal is huge. He does a lot of damage.
It's so brawlic they brought it back into the 23rd year. Like,
oh yeah, right. In a new update, they're like, yeah, we're gonna give it back to Roa. It doesn't do the same thing, but if it did, I think that would be crazy.
It's still an insane button, but you know, let me try to make it work right here in this version of Melty Blood. Keep it going. Nice cross and confirm right there.
Kick 2-1-4. Oh, left right. There it is.
Yeah, my ankles got broken right there.
Lem just trying to find a way out right now. Yeah, JC, very active.
And honestly, it's just going to cover a lot of what JBel can even do as a response to those like jump attempts right there. So it's not necessarily like the worst thing you can be doing, but JBel finding the good confirm right here and keeping it tight.
Really good stuff off the throw. What makes it hard is that Miyako, especially, even in a game like Melty, like really has a hard time dealing with characters with big disjoints.
Yep. Because
her normals are stubby. So JC is genuinely going to be a problem. So JBel, what he's doing is he's just waiting on the ground. He's going to try and move out the way of Lem pressing charge JC, and then will like attack accordingly as he can.
Oh,
and then sometimes he'll still try and anti-air and then get hit by JC. Can he get the OTG over here? Oh, he messed it up.
Oh, yeah. You really just, as the Miyako, have to respect a lot of what the F-Row is going to be bringing. And you can see like JBel slowly shifting to that, but the JC's finally getting
their
shield.
Yeah, we're just gonna use that.
Damage on can be high, but it doesn't matter when you're still getting those big punishes. 2.8k. Stomp. Got a started though, so able to get out.
Nice.
Right. Oh,
very good.
Yep,
overhead. This won't kill.
No, you're dead. You're dead. Spend it. You spend it.
Yeah, no, nice. Oh, that actually landed too. That's so scary. JB, there it is.
Yeah.
That's active for like 7 frames, 6 frames.
Yeah, something like that.
She's got some active buttons. When she puts them out, they're scary, but you can see even there, JBel will probably get a little bit annoyed. There it is. There's more of his kit. So he has vertical lightning. Each of them are like kind of minus on block. They're kind of this weird zone control stuff. He can't convert off them if he has the meter for it. But spending that meter mostly is for really funny stuff. Extensions, damage, kind of oaky. That one super you saw where he put his hands up with a lot of lightning is not really a reversal, but you can kind of use it as an anti-air. But if it whiffs, it's death.
Yeah. And Lem not even getting a chance to do any of that. And JBel just like keeping full dominance.
Is also going to be death.
Yeah.
The way he runs offense is so good. It's so smart. Because he plays it so well around the throw. Doing something nice.
Good stagger right there. Oh, and a great jump and not getting hit by that vertical lightning.
All right, quick 5K. Just some light, 5.2. Yeah, he's waiting for him to jump out right there. Now he's just going to keep it a little bit slow. Oh, whip punish? Footsies.
Oh, big.
This ain't Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah, DP. Let's go.
DP out.
Oh. Let's get the punish.
Yeah, wasn't fully ready for it, but is ready for that big air confirm right there. And
Lem is set free.
JBel knocking Lem into the karaoke bracket now.
Look at Lem in the JC motion. No, but to JBel, that's just the song and dance to him.
Yeah.
He's been through this so many times. It's just like, yeah, I'm going to just get through that. What's our next match? It's going to be...
It's going to be Scrawt and... Or no, they'll do...
we do losers first. We do winners, finals, rest of losers, right?
I think we lose. I don't know. We'll find out as we look at our top 8 right here so far, progressing through. So our Heavens final is Skeleton versus Kurodyne. Then in our Hell's quarterfinals, it's Scrawt and JBel, and then Deus and Prof on the other side. I think we're gonna have Deus Prof. I think like it's either that or it's Skeleton Kurodyne because we're not gonna have JBel back up.
Yeah,
right
either way. The this one's gonna be so.
Either way, we're getting 0.
We're getting 0. Yeah, one way or another. Skeleton and Kurodyne. Yeah, they played a lot over the years, especially because Skeleton played first, and then Kurodyne kind of came in later, and even through Skeleton transition from playing Sion into like Kouma, they still kept playing. So these two definitely understand each other for what they're doing. Kurodyne was kind of a little bit gone on like a break, sightseeing, just trying to like let himself take in other stuff before he comes back in. So we can see how his mindset changed and how he's gonna go through a lot of what's been happening, and we see a lot of it already. Yeah, with how he's been playing versus Scrawt, because he played really well versus Scrawt. So versus someone like Skeleton, who used to be something kind of at his number, but actually it's going to be it's Prof and Deus. Yeah, it should be Prof and Deus there. I'm not sure how much Prof knows about this character, so this will be kind of fun. 2 zoners, except one kind of wants to jump in the air all the time. But when you're a character that can do a TK input an air unblockable special that hits you, launches you in the air, is a combo starter, has a lot of really good proration, does his taxes, writes his checks, drives his car, bought him his flight to CEOtaku. Got his medal. Yeah, right. Like, so I want to know what Deus can do to get through that. Whiteland is not exactly the fastest character, and a lot of what she does kind of relies on the other person, like, giving her time to do it. But if I have an orb on the screen, I'm not letting you do anything. I think what you're gonna see as like a potential route is actually them going a lot more aggressive with the F white line right there. Yeah. And being able to say like, hey, I'm the aggressor here. I'm trying to set the tempo. I'm not letting you gain control of it. And then hoping that they fall back into this like, okay, you're gonna be the aggressor, fine. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna react to see what you do, and then wait for that to happen, and then get to go back to playing. Go back zoning. Yeah. Stuff like putting out a basketball, even then, probably can deter like orb sets. Yes. Because we can leave them up, but like not being able to set them will be one thing that's really important. Or we can just get hit by counter hit JB and get the pickup. Oh, misses it. Misses the OTG. I'm still plus here. Yeah. But you see, you can already see that Deus is already like on to that same idea, right? They're trying to be the aggressive. They're trying to get those basketballs to be fully working out and making sure that Prof doesn't get a big chance right here. Okay, you can put the ice down. Just trying to lock him down right now, but we've escaped. Yeah, not really giving you a chance to put down an orb. I don't think Prof wants to block these right now. I'm trying to use bunker to leave. Oh, nice. Using jump cancel in 2 and 4. Oh, good shield on the basketball, but wasn't ready for that second follow-up to be coming through right there. Nice. Yep. The orb still came out, but at the same time, basketball hit you. So, yep, there it is. And now you see it, like Deus, I think he's on that same wavelength that we were talking about, right? Like being like, hey, I'm gonna, like, oh, you can already see it, pushing them to the corner at the pre-round start right there. But Prof not letting that get to them at all, keeping that momentum going, trying to get some lightning calls. Come out and clutch him out. He's starting to get, he's starting to get a feel for how Whiteland falls. Yeah. A big icicle right there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That was nice. I like that. That was really cute. Big heat, though. Reset neutral. Trying to call vertical lightning to just try to stop him, but still keeping that good spacing out. Still gets the turn back. I know this is also dangerous because you're giving Prof time to play the zoning game as you're staying a little farther away and be building those stocks up. So you do have to be worried about the potential if you let this game go on too long. The fact that basketball actually is really doing a good job at keeping Prof from getting confirms, wanting to work on sets, gets a really good pickup here. 1 frame links, by the way. Insane character. Nice stuff. Big plus. Yeah, just OTGs at the very end. Just guaranteed the round. That was really nice. So I like that. Now Prof is starting to get a little bit of hang of like how Whiteland falls. Basketball does like keep her propped in the air a little bit more. But that was big right there. Yep. Nice. Statue C.
Get the OTG to get the full corner carry right here. Shadow pressure once again, forcing these blocks. Yeah, and as soon as they try to jump out, just immediately pop those orbs and keep them locked down.
Tracking orbs that catch you no matter where you're at. Look at the orb, turn around, look at him. Big stuff right here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's out. Doesn't want to get mixed. Wants to just get those orbs. He's going to be constantly tracking. Yeah,
oh! Big JB. All right, right here. Air dash forward. Yep. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Try to catch him right there, but Prof is ready for that. TK orbs.
And they're trying to call the vertical lightning. They think they're going to be falling down right on top of them. Still connecting them with the charge upsets.
Nice. Was probably worried about the basketball, which is why he did the J7 right there to like hop out of it.
Yeah,
but it's still caught. So.
It's still caught. Like you're seeing Deus, like I think you saw early on the basketball was being very effective, and then they're like, oh, I'm just gonna keep doing it. The Prof is finally getting the right wave of the momentum of exactly when Deus wants to call it, how the basketball is gonna fall, how it's gonna all deal with the situation, adjusting their game plan accordingly. But Deus not giving them the time of day to reconsider that DP's out there.
No, I'm getting out of here. Nice use of 5C. I'm loving these pokes. Big icicle right there, so it's going to be a little bit of major spent, but has a little bit more to work with. Yeah, teching like that, 2C is going to catch you. 3 orbs, zap. Nice, EX guards. Good blocks on those, especially.
Sets it up once again to stay in close, though.
Ooh, nice pickup right here. Health is even, but...
I mean, it's even, but it's not, because like the damage output for both these characters on the next hit situation
no, there it is.
Is actually closer than I was expecting, not gonna lie.
Yeah, Roa doesn't really have that much health like that. He's pretty average. Lin, honestly, is kind of a tanky character.
Yeah, that's true.
She has more health than Rias.
Wait, actually?
Yes. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Look, the highest health in this game belongs to like a middle schooler. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
drink your milk, kids.
Yeah, real.
Drink your milk. All right, sets up the ice, forced to block right there, trying to mix them up.
Yeah, that was nice right there. We got to pull a prank every once in a while. You got to do that.
I mean, pranks are what get you past that. Once you're like, okay, you know, they kind of figure out what I'm doing. You gotta throw in the shenanigans.
Yeah, a little bit of a whoopee cushion. What's that one trick where you like leave the bucket on top of the door?
I don't know if there's like a name for it, but I know what you're talking about.
The water bucket.
Yeah.
Tax on like an office chair.
No, that's just mean. Wait, what?
That's a prank. You never heard that? That's an office prank. I've heard about it.
What?
I mean, I've never worked in an office, but I know that's an office prank. Yeah, people they like leave tacks on like someone's chair. So they sit down on the tack.
That's so painful. You can bleed from that.
I mean, I bleed when I play. It melts your blood.
True. That's true. That's true. That's true. Put tacks on your chair. It makes your reactions better.
If you really think about it, Roa Orb is just a gigantic tack in the air. It's not a chair, but it's in the air.
It's a homing, stackable, TKable.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to work with Roa in the office. That was the one run that she can do.
She never follows dress code.
Oh, that actually caught nice. Yeah, waiting for him to land off that.
Oh, good.
Yeah. No. All right, get back in the corner. I need you here. Oh, caught him, and he caught the air block. Oh, nice.
Was hard. Oh, they baits
yeah,
the heat
nice.
once again. Doing a really good job of recognizing exactly when Prof's wanting to heat right there, just getting out.
It's the mantra of characters that are giving it a lot of. Roa at least has ways to leave, but for the most part, he is so fast and so good. War players also like doing that because it's so huge, but it's also because War doesn't really have a reversal like that. He kind of has one, but it's not the best.
Oh no, got hit by the ice set.
Man. It's catching these jumps. And we toss him. Nice job, Dave, staying alive.
Yeah. Keeping the dream alive.
That was really well done right there. I like that. In the corner, waiting for the orb set, knowing that either he tries to jump out or he's going to have to fall from it.
Yeah.
To put out the ice, took the trade, but since ice actually stays out the moment it comes out, it catches him. And right there, that was like, yeah, I got you. Like, I got you right where I want you.
I got you, and you're getting punished for it. Like
you got to hold that. It's stuff like that that is really cool to see with this game.
Yep.
Is those type of adjustments, and sometimes it's like I need to take this gamble. We got to do it.
And but it's not just gambles. It's calculated gambles. You're playing against the house odds right there, but they're ending up being in your favor because these people who have gotten this far have put so much time into their specific character, specific way of how they want to fight these up.
That was that was one thing I was talking about with somebody else, where somebody said a lot of these new blood, usually when people get into a game, especially one like this, right, you would think, yeah, I'm going to play C-Roll, I'm going to play C-Arc, I'm going to play top tier. I might play this high tier character. But a lot of these new people were like, what's that character do right there, that mid tier character? Like, a lot of people have been like, they want to play the rest of the cast. They want to see all these undiscovered characters or that weren't explored as much.
And there's been adjustments with that. I mean, like, I think the story you can give, even like on the, you know, not as much newer now, obviously, but someone like Skeleton, like, you know, back in the day, it was like, oh yeah, see Kouma, that trash character?
Yeah.
That like unplayable?
I mean, there's JBel right now about to fight Scrawt. This is to me, this is like the Saturday news. I've been seeing these two fight each other at God knows how many top 8s for years.
And how many Taku top 8s for how many years, right? Like,
I think ever since the first one I ever went to, which was in 2018.
Yeah.
Like, I've been watching this for years. I've seen these two fight at Climax, Taku, like one time at Combo Breaker. Like, it's so funny. These two have played each other so much, and there's so much that's going to be different for how they play around each other.
yes.
Both kind of have been away from the sticks for a little bit in terms of CC, but they're kind of getting back into it. So to them, it's just going to be like another day in the office.
It will be interesting, though, if they're like, okay, you know, it's been a little bit for both of us, you know, like obviously like focusing on other things. If they're like starting on layer 72, or if they're going back to those earlier stages to try to like play around just the core fundamentals of these characters. You can see right here, I don't think that's going to be the case right there. But
I think that was like layer 89 right there, but JBel's on layer 6. No, that DP was insane. All right, catches him off the DP because that hitbox is enormous.
Oh,
I got hit.
Press,
Yeah. Doesn't get it, but we got the JB. Oh, nice pickup.
Yeah, just we'll spend the meter to cash out.
Really good right there. That was nice from Scrawt. So you have one character that kind of can play in the air a little bit, really stubby, has a little bit of ground game that's pretty cool right there, like those dash 2Bs, which JBel will be using a lot. But what makes Sion kind of nuts is that most characters when they run, they either have step dashes, and for those who kind of have runs that are a little bit slow, they have startup. Sion is all like off the brakes immediately, like going 60. It's kind of nuts. This character is fast.
But JBel's so good about catching them while they're at this, keeping up the momentum and not allowing Scrawt to be able to play at the full tempo that they're looking for.
He hangs around a lot. That JC was nuts. He likes to hang around a lot, and he'll like just let himself sit and drift and wait for somebody to do something before moving in. He's very patient with keeping people in the corner and just like keeping them stuck there. Scrawt's about to have 3 bars to work with here, so we might see something.
You're going to probably see like an aggressive heat after like one of these interactions. No, just presses with the low right there.
Yeah, he needs heat right now, so he might end for this. No, we're just going to run the mix.
Oh,
yeah,
big
there it is. Can we get the full Kia loop?
Hey.
I'll just do a little one. Nice block! Wow! that could have been game actually for Scrawt. But really good block to JBel right there. And he EX guarded too, which made it punishable.
Yes.
Because if you don't do that, then she's actually kind of safe. It's nuts.
But it's the recognition of being like, hey, I have to EX guard here. I have to go for that check right there to make sure that Scrawt knows that I'm on point, so they can't go for it.
Nice, right there. That's what I'm talking about. Jump canceled that because he knew the DP was going to come out right there. DP is a really huge hitbox. We're slapping almost 5K, but it's nice.
DP's out. Scrawt very aggressive with the DPs in this match today.
It's huge. It's huge. All right, nice. We're just going for another little quick bit of damage here. Next hit should kill if JBel gets the right hit for it.
Yo, great EX shield right there.
All right, continue the combo. 2 and 4, left, right.
Yeah.
And big 2B right here.
Oh,
doesn't get it.
American reset. Oh.
Oh, another big shield right here. Quick 2.4. All right, did 2 and 4C there. So not only does that go to the ground and get him down there fast enough, but if you tech J214C catches your tech.
Yep.
And punishes it. And then get hit by, EX cutting sync.
And die.
String up a little bit. Nice use of 60 right there.
Oh, great air spot dodge right there, being able to then try to find like the JB press, but wasn't fully open. Great shield. Try to gun chop.
Good guards. Nice.
Yeah,
I like that walk back right there. Was waiting for Scrawt to do something, but when he didn't, JBel just like, yeah, I'm going to throw. All right, left, right. Oh, no, just go for double head. Nice wait with the stomp right there to catch the mash. Doesn't get the OTG. Very good. Yeah, the 5 AC is waiting for something a little bit lower. It's really terrifying.
Yeah, trying to find any kind of opening, but Scrawt just trying to stay mobile, trying to stay very, very open for things there. Finds an opening, going to be able to get a big extension off of this right here.
All right, plus.
Yeah.
Ah, he was waiting for a button press here because he was plus off that. All right, just going to have to hold this mix right now. Good guard this time.
Just blocking the mids, not wanting to do anything too crazy.
Just barely misses that pickup, but it's just going to try and keep himself a little bit under. Nice, away from the land.
Yeah, I was about to say that, like, timer's getting low. That's something you're going to be worried about on these players, but JBel was not even thinking about it, just finding the opportunity to get in, tying it up, now sitting around point.
Both characters seeing a lot of meter right now. JBel might want to spend a little bit since once F-Moon runs out of max mode, if he just lets it run, either you spend it and use all your bar for the, the RCE, or you only get 1 bar back, whereas C-Moon gets 2 bars back if max meter runs out. Huge JC right there. Oh, yo, 5C right there to catch that ID over.
Yeah,
DP.
Didn't give him a chance to do anything with the meter. Let it burn down back to 100 right there. Great low, though,
nice
from
dash in. The way he pins landings is so good.
Yeah.
Because every single time it's on point. Drop of a needle. Scrawt does not want to block today. And I'm very, very cool with that. That's an overhead.
Oh no, missed the full fall.
He messed up the pickup. A plus?
Yeah. Good jump out and a good press. Big stomp reset right here.
That takes the game.
Yeah. And you can even see Scrawt right there just being like,
yeah.
They're hugging it out. They know, they get it. They get it.
JBel's like, yeah. I can hear JBel right now like, dude, I can't believe I won that. What did he match there?
like, just walk. But yeah, that's JBel moving forward. They'll be fighting Deus in the loser semis now.
Yeah, that's gonna be something I want to see because now I want to see how Deus can handle how patient JBel is.
Yes.
And that's someone to be patient versus that type of character is gonna be a little bit rough because you can see Deus either presses forward and then forces people into scrambles, or is like, I'm just gonna see if I can make you make a mistake or have to hold anything from like the basketballs coming down and crystals I set down, and then I'll wait for here. But JBel is really good at not only scrambling because that character's normals for scrambling are really good. Like this move is nuts. This move is also really active. The way he stays on the ground and moves between it is like really good. And if he can keep Deus walled off, that's gonna be really hard because he can't get it started.
Yeah, and I think that's what it boils down to is that wall off. It's that defensive layer. You have to be playing on point on your defense because if you even slip up once, they're just gonna just swoop right in right there. It's over. It's over.
That's what defines a lot of high level versus mid level Melty is how well can you actually keep yourself moving. We're doing that. All right.
Yeah, so it looks like, before we get into these great matches that we were just talking about, we are going to be taking a quick little ad break. So make sure to stay tuned for the rest of our top 8 coming up soon. And welcome back to CEOtaku 2023. The Melty Blood Actors Again current code top 8 here tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're out here, real Melty hours.
Real
here
Melty
with
hours.
Real Melty. My wonderful co-commentator.
The real Melty hours is around this time. It used to be 4 in the morning. I used to wake up for work and see people going like, yeah, GG's, man.
You still do, though. You
still do. But it used to be the same person every single time. And they would always get games super late.
Yep.
Which is like, usually when you play a Discord fighter, I don't want to use that term, but like a Discord fighter, right? Normally people are not playing at 4 in the morning. With CC, they are.
Yeah.
They still do.
It's CC and like Exert. Those are like the two that I see constant.
For some, Exert is just like, yeah, GG's, man.
Yeah, it's GG's, and I'm like, you guys started playing at 6 p.m. yesterday. It's noon the day after.
Yep. Going crazy.
But we've got our last couple of matches coming up, for this top 8. So looks like we are gonna have Skeleton Kurodyne sit down first.
Winners finals.
Yeah.
This is going to be, so first of 3.
Yep, 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5? Yeah, that's right.
3 out of 5. Tournament standard rule set.
No, I think. No. So, I wonder. Yeah, they're definitely doing butt check. They're doing butt check. Although these are in fact characters these two play. Skeleton does have an H-knack in his repertoire of characters. Why? I don't know.
Didn't they bring it out at like an event in like pools or something versus somebody like recently? Yeah.
Yes. These are some characters that are really funny. H-Knack is funny because it's just H-Knack. H-Tono used to be a former top tier in the PS2 version of Melty Blood, where H-Moon characters used to have next to no proration on anything. The 5A, 6A, like the target combo, had like, I think the proration was at 90%. Rebeat penalty was also like barely existent.
That's insane.
So like you used to get strung up by that character where he was really plus on block. He would eat a lot of your guard bar. Then you would mash on him, you would counter hit you and do 6K, and then he would do it again. And then they were like, we should not do that.
We should not have H-Moon do this.
We would do this. And so they tore that system mechanic apart. But that's not what we're doing. Oh, we're seeing honestly, I respect this hero.
Yeah.
Yo, the war versus this, I respect this. This is a character that ScrawtVermillion has been playing.
The thing is like if you're not like 120% on point, like it is a very hard time for the C Kouma to make big things happen, especially versus someone like Kurodyne, who is very, very consistent, right? So having the C War to be able to deal with the C War pressure, the neutral game plan a little bit more is beneficial. But once you get put into the lightning loops, it's it's kind of hard for anyone.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. The thing though is that not only does War have the normals, like right there, that was really good, JB. The thing is that Wara has the command dashes and just his general movement. He's actually a very agile character in air. Like right there, you saw the down command dash. So he can get himself up into the air, move in the air a little bit better, and can navigate the orbs a lot more freely because of how he can move himself. Like right there, you saw use of the command dash that he can input. Yeah, using 63C right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Finding the big hit right here as well.
The only thing that is going to be hard is that Wara, outside of like his really big combos that he can kind of do, he has some really high execution, like sick stuff he can perform. Most of his combos aren't exactly going to be doing that much damage, but he can get it consistently. The problem, though, is that he has really low health at the start, and then his defense value, which is like guts, is insanely high at the end of it.
Yep.
And if Kurodyne lets Skeleton get a heat off when he is in that last 25% of his health, and he recovers the rest of the red, that is now all the highest health in the game.
Yeah.
And it's really high.
But you still have the potential to get through. It's just it becomes a much, much harder task right there. And you can see even Skeleton, I think, is like slightly trying to play around into that right now and finds some great pressure. Green attempt after that heat right there.
Yep, just trying to be a little bit careful.
Yeah,
he thought he was going to fall into the work fireballs right there. All right, take him down. Just one more hit. Oh!
Jumps out, but just takes the 5A ground trader right there. And Kurodyne
immediately taking the first one. I see how fast Skeleton is trying to play around this. I see what he wants to do with moving around it. I'm not sure if he might pull back out the Kouma, if he's just going to feel like that might be a little bit more comfortable. But for the most part, he honestly isn't doing a bad job. It's just that every single time you get hit, it hurts a lot.
All right, uses the delay right there with the air dashes right there to try to be catching him open, but yeah, still the orb sets right there. Shotgun misses.
No pick
though.
up on that. Nice. Missed JB.
And I'm just playing very good A.
I'm liking these 6-3s. All right, JB's. All right, 14-1. Immediate hard knockdown. Yep, gets the meaty. Yeah, we can spend the meter here. I'm going to stay in.
Oh, found a hit, but wasn't able to make anything like big happen off of it right there. Just not ready for the full confirm. Great shield right there on the 236C.
2B doesn't come out. It was just a tiny bit too early on that.
Kurodyne looking confident. She's being like, yeah, you know, I was ready for this. I was expecting this. No shenanigans are going to mess me up. Oh, but a great.
JC, yeah, that comes right down. All right.
Yeah.
War makes his meter so fast. All right, just going to OTG him. Just trying to T-tech.
Oh.
Yo, no punish.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice using the teleport right there just to keep yourself back.
I like the drift a little bit forward just to keep himself safe out of the like quick little run up range right there. Oh,
and he still got the pickup for it.
Yeah, gets the triple orb set. Going to be able to keep their turn for a long, long time. And yeah, you try to challenge because you don't want to be having to block all that forever, losing all that guard gauge and getting punished for it.
Just doing a jump over him real quick because he pushed him out with that other orb.
All right. Oh, great EF shield right
there.
Yeah,
2-2 still goes off. Nice.
And now going back, you're probably going to see the C Kouma pick now.
Are we seeing it? Or just might be break time? Just thinking. meditate on it.
It's always good to think. It's always good to just be like, take the breather. I'm a big like ice your opponent out fan.
Yeah.
Who just like go back to character select after every loss, spend your 30, 60 seconds, whatever you got at the event, and just don't let them carry that momentum forward right there. But we will see the Kouma coming out forward for the rest of this potential match right here.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. You know, I tried. Immediate 4.4. Look, the damage is more like higher. I just 228 your stupid stuff. Watch this. I have armor on that step.
I think another big thing is confidence. Like this, like this is Kouma for you, right?
You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it versus Roa too. Because if you don't, issue's over. Yeah, I'm gonna shield that command grab right there. All right, he DP'd out. I didn't wake up dive kick off air tag.
So, sometimes you just have to do it to him, right? Like you have to be able to say, like, hey, you're gonna just try to backdash, as you've been doing a lot through this entire set. I'm going to just check you for it to make you second guess right there. Stop right there, but not able to like keep any of the big momentum. So Kurodyne now just gets the easy confirm into the throat strike in the corner, but he's good run out.
I'm not sure if that Super Jump 4 was actually supposed to be something like that, but gonna pay the price. Skeleton already taking back one round very decisively too. Yep, see? He counter hit him, but he armored through it.
Orb sets right there, just forcing Skeleton to have to hold all this right now. Building those stocks where you can, trying to keep the lightnings going.
Oh, okay, I see you hitting those links. Yeah, that right there is really hard. If that JA hit, it was about to be an insane combo. We were about to see some CMB stuff.
Yeah, just eats out right.
He's sitting on 7 stocks, so this next hit can just gonna keep it basic. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I think you've been seeing a lot from Kurodyne, just being like, I want to keep it really basic. Like, tournament nerves might be, potentially getting to them being worried about it. And just being like, I just want to get the hit, get the confirm, and then move on to the next one because I know it's generally going to be skewed in my favor. Just like that, finding another really good mix-up right there.
All right, doing really good. Whew, JA. Oh, barely misses it. Nice try, though.
Slightly too late.
He's hit by 2d6s, but it's okay. So he's going to wait back, but he knows that he doesn't want Kurodyne to sit there and get free stocks because that's going to be trouble. Yeah, patiently waiting for it.
And trying to set up the cross-up with the orbs right there.
Oh,
wait. Comes out.
He knows he wants it.
Yeah. Yeah, just runs away, doesn't want to.
Yo, 2-2, big stomp. And we get the pickup. 3.6. A few more hits is going to take it, but if Skeleton can make this work, this is going to be crazy. All right, Kurodyne's sitting on a lot of meter. Oh, he air unblockable him.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're still in it. Ah, there it is.
Not now. Not anymore. Because you got those orb sets, you're able to keep the pressure going. And, like, as Skeleton, you have to press out of that. You have to do something because you can't just hold it. It's
you don't want to, but you only hit like this. You only hit a little bit in front of you, and Roa just kind of left his little friend to stare at you a little bit. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, he's a mean character. He's mean. There's a lot of mean characters.
Well, that's what we pay money for. That's what we pay money for here. For mean characters.
Yeah. Sometimes they're DLC. Sometimes they're buffed a lot.
Maybe a little too much.
He was he used to not be like this. He kind of started very honest, very bad at one point.
Well,
and
he's always honest.
Maybe.
No, you're always honest because you're honest with yourself. Like, this is the character I'm playing.
I like if you put it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's honest. They do say it's just mids, but I mean, if it's plus 26 on block and it looks at me whenever I'm like walking past it down the street.
It's got the white guy with the blue eyes staring.
Yeah. People with TK orbs always look at you like this. Deus versus JBel. No way. Is he for real? Hold on. Let me see it. Is JBel going to be playing F? Is he button check?
Button check.
I would not put it. Now, this is where I really would not put it past him. Because Miyako dealing with White Len is annoying. It is very hard. Because she can just keep putting the ice on the floor. And Nero has to sit. Like, Nero can actually put the sludge down to keep her from doing it. Miyako has to try and walk on that.
And you can see, he's thinking. He's debating right now, being like, what
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. The decision.
Like, no, but
Oh, okay.
I like this a lot. I think go with the comfort pick. Go with what's the momentum that's been carrying you through this. But if it feels like it's too much, if you feel like the dominance is too heavy on one side, then you can always switch to it.
Because I trust it. you know, it's one of those things where it's like, do I keep playing my main even though I know this matchup is some boo-boo, or do I pick the character that makes it better, but I'm not as fast on certain reactions or situations that I would be with my character? You know, it happens to a lot of people. Well, they'll pick like their side character they play a little bit, but then they're like, yeah, I thought I was playing Ragnar, so I went for the 5A. Where like really you can't do that with Terami.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. Immediate throw off with JBel right here. This is gonna go through. Drop 2K on him.
This is the kind of rounds that JBel's looking for to keep it like going forward, to not give Deus any kind of chance to like even consider playing the game. Just be constantly holding like Miyako pressure.
6-3C. Ah, doesn't kill. JB though, that does.
And that is like that's one important thing. Like we talk about, it's like, oh yeah, you know, the neutral game is hard, but once you know, it's the classic rushdown character. Once you're in. Yeah, this character doesn't, and when I get it, this character has a hard time of actually dealing with what Miyako brings to the table, right? But it's all about keeping him out. It's all about keeping the pressure going like this. But the scrambles forces the out right there.
Oh, went for the overhead right there. JBel hopped in his seat. He's like, okay, just like that movement right there was so good from JBel. How he moves is just it's so fine-tuned. Just keeping himself free. Yeah, JB's also pretty active for Whiteland, so this is going to be a little bit...
He's also got good shield with Icicle, not wanting to have to hold any of that. And now
just trying to keep himself...
Yeah, this is that neutral game, right? Just throw the Icicles, throw the basketballs, do anything to keep Miyako out. You can see JBel being like, yeah. Run it back.
This character sucks. It's going to be tough, but I think JBel can tough it out, except for this part where it's plus. Okay, is he going to jump cancel it? Nah, 5A right there to try and catch jumps.
Yeah.
Big pickup. All right, it begins.
So it is.
Oh, no, I'm leaving.
Oh.
You have to shield that multiple times.
Yeah. And it's if you're not like super comfortable with the timing on it as well, it's always a little difficult right there. And I just like step dash again, trying to play very, very cautious.
Yo,
Still getting caught.
I like what JBel is doing here. What he's doing is he will wait for the basketball and then he'll move. That's an overhead.
Yeah, big charge right here, big damage, big confirms. Not gonna be cashing out on top of it. Oh
yeah,
no!
Nah, even though you're gonna catch him for that, you're just gonna get hit by the trade, which is probably really tedious. I'm gonna take this game though. Yeah. Dragon kick.
Yeah. Immediately willing to just like, oh, I got hit. Oh, re-scramble. All right, I'm still pressing.
Oh, cool. Like, he's not afraid. He's not afraid. It might be annoyed, but afraid is a different thing from annoyance.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just that a lot of confirms, a lot of hits, and just like general is keeping himself where he wants to be is going to be a lot tougher. But right now, like Deus is playing the basketball game. He's flying around, using even air DP to try and keep himself out. Ah, yeah. Let's go right here. Yeah, JB putting that.
Oh, good cross.
Doesn't get the mix-up? Oh, there, DP actually landed.
Yeah, these players just play like really maximum scramble right. They're both like trying to do whatever kind of hits they can, just keep the momentum into their favor because they know that's what the big segue that they need a victory.
Ooh, that almost had him locked down right there. Doesn't want to walk on the ice. That ice just finally went away.
Like you saw, they almost committed like, okay, I'm going to go forward here to like counter the zone. I was like, wait, I have to block. I have to stop. If I get hit by that ice, it's over. Great air
there
throw.
It is. Nice air throw. He finally got what he wanted. The J's weren't working. I'm just going to have to toss it. All right, throw him on the ground was good. Oh, he just flipped over him. Okay. Yo, big stomp.
See you later.
That is low. All right. Yeah, there we go. I like that idea.
Like, they've been trying to shield it, but they know if they block it, it's just a bad situation. So it's like, how do I get out of it? Just toss them and then press them once again.
I'm pressing immediate. Yeah, there were 10 seconds on the clock. Deus had to make a movie. But JBel said cut. All right, just going to land and block the ice. Yeah. He had to respect it even if he got the hit.
But also like allows for that like double overhead if you know Deus isn't playing like 100% on point to be able to catch him potentially. But here we now see gets hit with the final
loving
overhead.
Him. That was JC too, so that's about to hurt. The left right, can you guess? Nah, there it is.
Breaking ankles like LeBron right now, just constantly keeping this pressure. 4K, one more hit. Oh,
nice. Yeah, he saw the jump. All right, 6-3-3C. Nah, that should just kill normally. Nice job. I like how he stuck to Deus was so good right there.
Yep.
because a lot of it wasn't even really keeping a button out. It was just waiting for him to run out of air options, and it was like, I got you.
Yes, exactly.
And even if he went back up, JBel would just be right on top of that at the end just to keep them there to force that throw on him, because basketball won't hit him because it's over there now.
Yep. Basketball's over there, ice is below, but we're up here, we're in the skies. You have to block, or you're going to have to guess if I'm going to throw.
Yeah, you're going to do something. You're going to do something. You're going to have to lose if you use more of your air stuff. Like if he did jump, double jump, air dash, all that's left for him is to like fall down to the ground. JBel still has air actions.
Yeah.
It's stuff like that is so that I was looking for it, and I called it too.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, he's going to just hook to him. But I want to see how.
Just get up there, hook, drift, stay alive, and that was, I mean, that's the key to victory. That's what they needed.
That's how you do it. This is going to be JBel versus Skeleton. This is going to be a fun one. I really wish these people would pick other stages. This game has some really good music, some beautiful stages.
But you got to pick what's comfortable. At the end of the day, like, I get it. I get it.
There was a gigantic. So before the pandemic, right? KFL, may his soul rest in peace. He's not even dead. He just doesn't play this game anymore. Was like he used to always pick this stage, and we used to get mad at him. We'd be like, Grant,
do anything.
I'm
do anything
begging you. I'm begging you. But it's the first stage on the screen. It's the first stage you get. Hitting random, you might end up getting one of the band stages. I mean, people love, this song, and it's easy to see everything.
Yeah.
Even if people pick like weird dark palettes.
I think it's basically just like neutral color background and just make it easy to always see everything that's going on right now. But you can't see the damage that's adding up after these quick 2 hits right now. JBel just keeping the pressure going.
Who wouldn't want to fight in the foyer? Nice EX guards the 63 just so he can get the punish on the second hit whiffing. All right, putting damage himself on. Now he's back on max meter. JBel's sitting on 2 bars right now. All right. I don't know the Butcher. Yeah, caught the backdash for 2C. Nice job.
Like, just being, I think, a little too aggressive with the backdash right there, being like I just want to get out. I want to reset the neutral because I want situations like that where I can catch you with my own quick sliding low right there. Now sends them into the corner on their own. Nice drift.
Oh, big trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice swing with the punch. The way that these two are going to be is going to be Skeleton's, like, he's very, 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 very committed to just, like, doing it. He will mash, he will press, he will go for something that seems kind of crazy, but, like, in his very calculated, like, that spot dodge right there, that was so good. He just knows. His game plan is so well, and he will run it, however he wants to. Almost gets hit by a 63, but JBel goes around it.
Not able
Will
to
he spin for arc drive here?
Nah.
I think he was waiting for a force tech or something.
Oh, nice dive kick. Yeah, I've been loving these dive kicks out of the air tech scrambles right there. Just like, because nobody's expecting. It's like, why would you be doing that? But they're finding these presses. They're finding these big openings off of it. All right, Stomp. Keep it safe.
Oh, nice. Little pickup. Big armor. Doesn't get the throw.
Oh, good shield.
Oh, almost gets backdash caught. Yep, 2-2A.
Now JBel playing very careful, but Skeleton just ready to 2A press right there.
These little redashes he's done, and Skeleton's like pressing right on top of when JBel wants to keep his pressure a little bit staggered. Yep, nice catch right there. Trip guard. 5B reaches so far off the air dash. Kouma has one of the better air dashes, air throws in this game. A lot of air throws in CC are like minus or reset neutral-ish kind of. Like, you have the positional advantage, but for the most part, you're away from them. But certain characters actually can get like real meaties off of the air throws, and those that do benefit a lot from it.
Oh, trying to air
JBel.
Yeah, what's a good dive kick from air scramble?
Oh. Yeah, like right there, the same type of redash JBel did. Skeleton's like, no.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, 2A.
2A.
Hit him with the Second Amendment right there.
I mean, with most of your normals, their 2As are going to be around 5 frames. Your fastest ones can be 4 frames. The fastest in this game is 3, and it belongs to Neko Arc. Some characters have 6 framers for either good reasons or weird reasons. You can be Ryugi where it makes sense because those are knife normals, or you can be H. Nanya where he kicks you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Legs take longer than arms.
That's true, and lives can take in pretty fast. That was
a blink of an eye. Blink of an eye. We didn't even know. It was like, look over, like, yeah, we're just talking. Oh, it's over.
What do you know? 20 seconds are gone, and JBel's just on full steam. Oh, look, he pressed again. 2v. That was 2v that time. Like, it almost feels like JBel's running like KOF pressure. They do like jab, jab, and then, you know, like immediately out comes like someone pressing like their 2v or something. And that's what like Skeleton's kind of doing. JBel will be like tap, tap, and Skeleton's like, no, stop.
Stop. It's my turn now. Please let me go. I have to go first. I have to get this hit. I have to get the damage adding up right now. Good 2A though.
Ooh, immediate burst too. Just did not want to deal with that.
Now you have the delay waiting for like that IAD out right there, but you saw they immediately hit the ground again. And now,
does he have the meter for this? Oh no, he gets the. Oh, he almost caught him in the air tech. The way that Skeleton lead around that was actually so good. Yeah, there it is. It begins. He's about to get so many more of these.
Yeah.
I'm trying to leave. Nah.
Not punish?
Oh, no punish?
I think we're just a little late on it.
Look at these 2As. Every single time JBel wants to dash in, just 2A.
Yeah.
Nice 2 right there. Actually caught him.
Like finally calling out on those 2As and like being like, yeah, this happened a couple times, but let's not. I got games to win. I got to get to that grand finals.
He wants that medal.
Well, they're all getting that medal.
That medal's, I mean, yeah, but that medal's sick.
I wish I was good at fighting games, then I would be able to get one of those medals. They're godlike.
But we get to sit here and talk about how good people are at fighting
That is
games.
true. We get to see them walk home with those beautiful medals. You'll see.
Oh,
see
big
those later.
damage. Nice. 3.9. One more hit. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
yeah, dive kick.
Look at JBel just like hand on his chin, just like, oh, okay.
Man.
Man.
Just kidding. Dude, he's pressing that kick. 6E?
Yeah.
Are you on left, right?
Oh,
we blocked those. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm pressing that. I'm pressing that again. Drop. Nice! Using the stomp right there. All right, one more hit. Hopefully can't take it if it's off a good hit. Good Skeleton pressing the 5A. Those are a lot of 5As right there. I think he was just waiting for something.
Yeah, like they were just like I'm gonna press. I either get hit or I'm gonna challenge and be able to like just try to keep this round alive. But a good check right there with the immediate burst. Nice check with the 2.
Nice 2C stack right there. All right, one more hit. Oh, yeah, does the up back right there because you can't do that.
Yeah.
Yoinked.
Coming back from the brink of defeat right there.
He's
like,
magnet hands. Nice. JC's just over the 63A. Simple 4.8. I'm mashing again. JBel once is waiting for him like to stomp or shield or something, and then Skeleton is just like, yeah, no, I'm pressing this time. And it keeps him guessing, and you have to keep taking like damage for that. Nice shield right there.
You're taking damage, and then you're like either like making your game plan super linear, or you're taking these big risks, and it's like it's a coin flip that you never want to be at this stage of a tournament. Especially goes to the left, right, but blocked out of it, but not blocked from that stagger.
All right, 63. Yep. All right, force attack. Doesn't chase it. Yeah. Nice, tosses him. Skeleton goes right in the brains. Nice. What a fighter. I just, I've been watching this kid get so cracked for like years now. It's so funny as he fights so well. It's the confidence, it's like the belief in it. It's just how well he can make his game plan work and he sharpened it. It's how many times I've seen him air throw people, and I haven't seen people get air throw that much as long as I played until I started watching him play. Like when I say like that guy's got like Guilty Gear like air throws, he has it.
Yeah, no, like you're saying, he's got literal magnet hands. He just,
I don't know, he doesn't. It's crazy. I'm like, yeah, he's gonna super jump air throw here. Like you can know when it happens too, because you'll see him waiting a little bit outside the corner where you can wait for somebody to do something to jump. Like they might neutral jump, wait to see what they do, and then like they want to super double jump after it. And then all of a sudden, before they even want to do the jump, they got air throw. They're thinking about what they want to do. It's too late.
Yeah, it's over. But it's one of those things like that's like the skill set that you like you said you've been watching. You've been seeing them build over time because they realize like how effective it is. Because a lot of Melty players weren't traditionally looking for somebody who's always willing to just be like, hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
But here we have the history of our full top 8 that we've seen because we've got our last match coming up there. So in our Ultima final, as it is now, we have Kurodyne and Skeleton. It's Kurodyne on the winner's side as they just beat him 3-0 over the previous part of the winner's finals. But
this was kind of nuts. You know, seeing both Scrawt and JBel actually not make it into these grands this time is really huge. But that also shows how much stronger everyone else has been getting.
Yeah.
To make it even funnier though, the person that takes her out being JBel, and then JBel to be taken out by the new blood is it's kind of like a ladder in a funny way. But Kurodyne and Skeleton, both they're trying to get that number 1. They really want it, and I really want to see how well they do for this. I think Skeleton's going to try and actually take his Aura in this time.
Yeah.
Just to see if he can feel it out. He doesn't have that many games to play with when it comes to this, but if he's that confident in the pick, then I trust him for it. But Kurodyne, if he can keep playing as strong as he has been, can really take this home.
Yeah, it's really going to be up to like how Kurodyne plays this. Like honestly, there's the do you give Skeleton a game to make them feel confident and then ruin their confidence with the continued pressure from the previous games? There's a lot that could happen right there. 260 gets EX shielded right there though. Skeleton sitting on that good life.
Those air dash and a command air dash like that over the 2 orbs was so slick. All right, OTG just to force attack. No, we're not doing that. We're waiting.
Oh,
yeah, he wanted to get the DP there, but nah, man, you can't do that when you're looking at an orb.
Yeah.
Oh, nice too. Yep.
Waiting for that air tech to be like, yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, just neutral.
Yeah, I got you. Swats him out the air.
Hits with the bug zapper.
I'm loving this pressure. Just keeping it simple. Waiting. Stay there.
Spend the onion.
No 2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what's crazy? He just took 3.4, like 4K for getting hit by an immediate gunshot. Actual reversal, yes. Oh, yeah, I was trying to do a 2-2 right there, but JC hits a little bit downward, so the angle is going to be rough.
Right there. Good spot dodge to be able to try to get out of the anti-air. Not able to, slightly too high on the lightning right there to be able to get the full pickup that you're looking for.
Ooh, nice shield right there, but 5A doesn't hit. 2B actually doing his job, phenomenal. Ooh, really good conversion right here. All right, 2-2X. This is going to be set pressure, but War is going to be a good spot.
Yeah. Just
nice.
Like the willingness to like, yeah, I got to go and I either got to keep my block string if they're going to respect me or trade like in my favor. It's
that was definitely a gap for that. So the 5A was a good call, but JC's hits pretty far.
Yeah.
And War is really tall. Like, he's a pretty tall dude.
Got big boots.
Like 5'9". The canonical heights of characters in this game are kind of funny. Like Arcoid's like 5'1" or something.
Yeah.
Tonal's only like 5'3". I think I was like, how tall is Rhea? She's like 5'5", even though she's supposed to be like really big.
Yeah.
Like all right, nice. That was really good right there. Jump canceling EX shield.
Skeleton's EX shields on these 260s in both sets that we've seen so far have been like super on point. Just like always ready.
Overhead, yep. Doesn't get the full pickup off this, but honestly, it's just trying to wait and see what happens. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, and checks out of the forward attack as well, but
oh, that was a weird scramble.
Yeah.
I thought JC was actually going to hit backwards. Can get his orbs up. Oh, nice blocks.
Yeah, good
big heat, gigantic. These are both characters in the game with the largest heats in the game.
Dagger out right now. Set the orb right there. Catch you jumping.
Oh, he went all the way up for that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, doesn't get the 2A. Oh, he was gonna. It's a 5A link that was over. Nah, you can't leave. He missed.
Oh.
This is so scary.
Yeah, too early off there to be able to get the 260 to connect right there.
Oh, too big. Oh, doesn't get the jump.
With throw right there, and now you have the life lead, so you gotta be.
Oh, he mashed on the when Warwick gets a knockdown and he sets down the Nania slice, he can either throw at the same time and do more damage, like 2K off the throw, or he just strike throws with it and like tricks you, and then he runs some stuff off it. It's a nice little jump scare tactic he does. That's pretty nice. Oh, that was 56. He rolled it.
You see Kurodyne like rolling into her like, crap, that was a mistake right there.
Yeah, he must have did it a bit too fast. Yeah.
That time definitely was serious on that DP, but
yeah,
gets a hard knockdown.
All right, quick 4K. It's okay though, because Kurodyne off a nice hit here can 2B. Nice pickup.
Yeah.
4-2-1-C for the hard knockdown. 2-2 or yeah. Just gonna keep it simple.
Just try to hit him with the 2C right there, but
his 2C. Yeah, Kurodyne was like, I think trying to rush a hit right there. Like the 2C was trying to catch War, but War has many ways to keep himself in the air. and that's even with like how good some of Ro's normals are, that's not the move for the most part. Nice. String him up.
Going, yeah, finally caught him pressing.
Oh,
but okay. Good confirm.
All right, with the 2-2. We still have an orb up, by the way. So as long as Kuro can leave. I see it. All right, easy combo. Nice
Good shields once again, but yeah, just checks with the fights here right there.
All right, just doing BC air throw. All right.
Oh, good hit. You're going to be able to just, like, force him out right there. But, oh, yeah, you got to be careful.
All right, we're just going to chip. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a hard knockdown.
Oh, yeah, good.
But I have the largest heat in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that orb set was scary. No.
An audience set right there. Going to give them a...
Doesn't make enough to get the hard knockdown.
Yeah. All right.
Kurodyne just trying to keep it simple. Wow, that was almost... Yeah. JB hits really big. Gigantic, like, saucer move in front of him. Skeleton actually playing his fights a little bit nicer, but it also seems like he's keeping Kurodyne from keeping those orbs up. It feels like second guesses almost.
Yeah, and I think that's a big thing. Like Kurodyne is, as a player, someone if you can make them second guess, you can really like slow them down to a tempo that's more reasonable. Because if you let them go, like in that first round we saw, they were just like running at 100 miles an hour. And now you can see just the constant pressure, making sure that they can't do anything right there. Great set though. So it's going to give Kurodyne a good knockdown to be able to get some more sets going.
All right, got a game plan going. Nice, yeah, not an actual reversal. Misses the link right there. Nice.
Yeah, and there we go.
And there's an orb.
All right, sets the pressure going, keeps those plus frames. The good EX guards, just trying to make sure they can get out of this, but you can't block forever.
You don't want to block forever. You want to try and EX guard your way out. If you mess up with EX guard, you get hit. If you try and mash, you get hit. You have to be so careful. If you set neutral, but this is honestly what he wants. Nice. Won't do nothing, but the chip from the hits is going to add up.
Go. Lightning.
That 2-2 was almost deadly.
Right, yeah, there we go.
Nice. Just land 2A. Keep classy. Yours?
Using lightning to make sure to keep their turn going. Trying to get those stacks built up whenever they can. Good hit right here.
Throw on top of the orb. Yeah, he went for the teleport. I think he tried to catch him off guard with like he thought Kurodyne would probably go for like a TK right there, just to drop an orb up, so he could teleport, catch him off guard in 5A.
Yeah, there's a lot of different like that, like I80JC in right there. Just like there's a lot of things that you were looking for Kurodyne to, but they were like almost ready to just play patient, be like, yeah, you're gonna do some kind of shenanigans.
Actual
right
reversal. Yep. Ooh, that orb did not hit. I feel like I've been watching like both CEOs have to fight a lot of characters who have really solid air stall options, which is like there's like every you have a character with extra movement and moves that actually keeps them floated in the air, and you're like trying to like wait for people to fall on top of where the orb is, and they just won't. They refuse to even.
Hey, modern problems require modern solutions.
Yeah.
Here we go, Skeleton looking like even like as every round goes on, they're looking more and more confident right there. No big punish on that whiff though, but they will find a nice little cross-up hit right there off that air trade.
All right, just keep it simple. Nice. All right, keeping it easy.
Yeah. Get the single orb set right there. Still have the one on the ground though.
Might see. I'm loving these EX guards.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Crowd getting wild for this as well.
I'm loving this stuff. Yeah, there is. I was waiting for that. 4 ABC. All right, on plus.
Yeah. But just air dash is out, being like, I don't even want to deal with any of that right there. Doesn't give Aura a chance to use that meter, but we'll try to burn with their own. Good pickup.
Nice pickup. All right, one more hit. Wow. Yeah. Nice. There you go. All right, Kurodyne is just one round away from taking the entire tournament. Yeah. How well can he hold this?
It's really going to be up to Skeleton to make a big play happen.
Nice backdash right there. 2B! Phenomenal.
Hitting from the full backside right there as well. Going to get a good knockdown. Oh, no, I guess
forcing tech, Nania. I just want to keep him locked in.
I think it's reasonable. Keep them locked in the corner. Don't give them the chance to do any kind of weird shenanigans.
Nice 5A right there. Just waited for something.
Yeah.
All right, hard knockdown. Is it actually one more
Yeah.
game? Oh!
Gets him with a nice little left, right,
And he just made the health. Okay.
Do it again.
We might see heat here. 2B! Nice. Okay. Skeleton actually staying alive.
Yeah.
Now it's down for one more game. Do we get the full reset or does Kurodyne take it?
Yeah, it'll be up to Fate to decide it. Right now, we're getting into it. Just playing patient. 2B once
I'm loving
again.
these 2Bs.
Like, how Kurodyne's air movement has been, these 2Bs are just covering that exact space he wants to be in at every single point.
He keeps flying past and he wants to fly back for the hit.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense, but I think sometimes just like trying to maybe land it, he might leave that out. Oh, he's locking him down this time. Yeah, he said, yeah, remember when you did this to me? Uh-huh.
How does it feel now?
And there's an overhead in it. Yeah, 5B, really good. JC, 421C should kill this here. Yep, there it is. Really, 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 really strong momentum right now. Kurodyne kind of feeling the pressure. Oh, man, that hit's tall. Big hit. Does it begin? All right, we might see here. Yeah, nice. Catch him a little bit lacking. 2C, run the orb.
Set right there, right now. Just keep it building.
Oh,
yeah,
I saw the jump. I saw him stand up. I saw him stand up, yeah. Yeah, there was a heat.
But just do it again.
Wait.
Do it again.
Nice catch on that. That was really good.
Yeah. And Kurodyne now feel himself. You can see it, like, keeping the aggression going and, like, just really trying to do whatever they can.
This
to
is such a
Skeleton.
violent grand finals. Both players just really trying to scratch for that. They need this.
Oh,
yeah,
great
5B
press.
right there to catch right there. Yeah. Once that 2-2, the lower orb whip, it was like, yeah, gunshot.
And I do like that adaptation from Kurodyne, being able to just, like, I'm going to attack back. I'm trying to get away from those 2Bs, and, like, because they know every time they get put in that situation, it's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. It's like jump, air dash, normal. Oh, kissing a whip kiss that. Oh, that was almost so phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I see. On. No meter for the super, but this next hit is going to hurt.
Oh, the overhead! And Skeleton bringing it to a reset.
Nice reset from Skeleton right there. Okay.
Go back to characters like get the vibes out. Ice him out. Ice him out.
Nice. We're staying on the Wara.
Yeah.
Kurodyne just trying to think. Like, okay, what's happening?
Yeah. What do you think? They're like, okay, what went wrong? How do I fix it? Gotta look at my notes.
My notes?
My
okay.
notes.
He's changing song?
Get the tape measure. Make sure you're like distance from the monitor.
I feel like a few changes of movement from Kurodyne is what can really change this set right now. And because a lot of Skeleton stuff has been coming from waiting from Kurodyne to not like once he came down from jumping, and those have been really putting in a lot of the heavy hits and work.
And I think you saw.
Oh yeah, he tried to fly away.
You saw those movement changes in that last game, like towards like the halfway point where they were like, okay, I finally I understand what I'm doing, but Skeleton was still already ready for it.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if they can keep that up right there.
All right, just wants him to jump.
Yeah.
5C. Yeah, he almost made a flinch.
Yeah, he's out. Lighting out and almost had an opportunity to call it, but Skeleton was still too close to get that big counter hit.
Nice right there. Actually being a little bit patient on the orb.
Good hit.
Nice shield 5A right there. Keep him in the corner. Oh, yeah, it hits 3 times. Nice 5A counter hit.
Yeah. You see Kurodyne and be like, right, yeah, that's how it works.
Okay,
that's the character.
Of course. I can see it. I can feel like the pressure. It's just, I feel like what is happening right now is that Skeleton's in full fucking throttle, and like Kurodyne is like he's choking me out. I can't leave. He just wants that little peace of mind. But Skeleton is not giving it. That is one chaotic player. And for a character like, there it is.
Yeah,
there it goes again. Yeah, that right there. Yeah, that happens a lot. Where he's trying to like mix him up so much and wants to really get that big hit to get it started, but he's not finding those because Skeleton's ready. No, that's not gonna work.
I almost think in those situations you just need to air dash out and then just like go lightning call.
It's okay. Like, just give yourself a little bit of space. Nice 2-2 right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Get the air guard. Do that thing.
Yeah, finds a great hit with off that as well.
All right,
Finally
run again.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice
yeah.
2-3-6. Okay. That's nice right there. He's starting to see. He's starting to see. He's starting to change the game plan. Okay.
Yeah, backdash is out now, recognizing like, hey, I gotta like just like that. Now actually setting their movement to get out of that 2v range right there, but the shield's still working great. Hard knockdown.
All right. There's still more up here.
But no punish. No punish. It's fine. It's fine. It was optimal.
It's just gonna be a little bit scary later on because he's gonna probably want that meter. Yeah, he tried to wait for it to leave, but he already had him use his double jump from air guarding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm mashing though. Quick stuff. 2 orbs. Just 1. Oh, yeah. got a little bit greedy.
Oh, great air to air and another falling hit right there. Working out wonders. Try to settle him.
Yeah, big heat.
This is gonna be like good if you can find an opportunity to try to like select some extra damage. Just let that heat run out. Tries to get the mix, but Skeleton finds an opportunity to just fully jump out.
Yeah, but JC is like poking right where Kurodyne wants to sit. All right, next hit is death. Oh, whoa! Yeah. That was a very, very, very big hit. Good lord!
And those are the kind of hits that Kurodyne's like really been aching for this whole set to try to make something big happen.
Yo, the air dodge right there! Yeah, there we go. He did the same thing, but was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna air dodge this time. I like that. I like that. I got air stalls too. Skeleton sink. Give me a second. What's about to get? Water?
Water? Stay hydrated. Kids, drink your water while you're at home. Take it. Going back to the crowd. Oh,
I need my water.
Yeah.
What is that? Smart water from Wawa? Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the Wawa. It's in the venue, or basically in venue.
It may as well be a part of the venue.
Yeah, right.
I think my favorite story I got told was how was it JBel said, yeah, every single time I'm about to do an event, I warn everyone. Like he has to warn Wawa, like, okay, there's about to be a lot of people here. Yeah, like
how long are they gonna be here for? 24 hours. Every day.
Every day.
There's a video like 11 p.m. at night. They're recording. There's like a mob of people in there.
Yeah. All right, getting back into it. A little bit nice reset. I wonder if Kurodyne also thought about some stuff because he's gonna need 2 more games to do this. But Skeleton, honestly, also needs 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got hit. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I said, this set is most likely going to be going the distance, just like we saw in our previous set, right? Like.
Yeah. I almost saw the match from Kurodyne right there, but it was just a little bit too late. Quick perfect? Was water the cure?
H2O?
Is staying hydrated a part of the fix?
A performance-enhancing drug? Water?
Honestly, yeah. All right, look at this. Working on meter. He wants to get a heat right here to get that red back. Nice. Is this where we get it?
Yeah. Oh, nice tech out.
No! Those hits were...
Yeah, 260, but just EX guards out of it. Does it again, though.
Nice. This is so scary. Yeah, there's JB. Yeah, I think, like, where he got sweep would have led into a hard knockdown. You can heat off those. And you're safe. Because they don't OTG in this game. They kind of do, but not really. Not like in TL where they send you flying. Like, no.
Like OTG is like a very particular purpose, like when you want to.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
You don't really use them that much like that. There's certain characters that operate around them, but for the most part, they're not going to be as big.
Go.
Yeah, that's Ward coming out. Nice. Yeah, he's ready for those. I've seen this move 50 times.
I'm gonna see
nice
it again.
J.
Yeah, counter hit J gonna lead to a good amount of corner carry right here, just constantly.
Nah, I'm just gonna keep him. Yeah, there's the heat right there. Was waiting for that. Nice air throw, even on Aura. I don't. How does he do it? JC.
Yeah.
Oh, that was kind of cute.
I like it though. Just the amount of times you've been having that shield work and then not able to make anything out of it. Just the immediate cancel to the CDP.
He has to.
Yeah.
Because they hit multiple times in the shield every single time.
Right. There we go.
Yeah.
Trying to use the air spot dodge. He gets a good throw this time though.
Does it hard knockout throw? I have not been seeing those from Kurodyne until now. Oh. I kind of forgot Ro had a throw for a second. I was like, there's a part of pressure I'm forgetting here. Oh yeah.
There's strike, and what else is there?
Oh, nice little pickup with the 2A. So, you know what's funny? That only really works on big characters or if they're high enough.
Yeah.
So, like, Wara versus Roa, I think it's like both F and C can do some really funny stuff only to him. It's just kind of the price you have to pay for being tall. You still press the 2A there, but you know what? I trust it.
I respect it.
I respect it.
There we go. Oh,
yeah, hey, the orbs, look where you go.
Yeah. The eyes are always watching right there. Getting those stacks built up. 260 does get shielded out this time, though. Trying to make a big opportunity happen.
All right, ends up with himself in the corner right now. Oh, almost get arrow blockable. Every time, man.
Every time.
Doesn't get the big hit.
Oh,
big
yeah.
Big heat. Yeah.
Yeah, and should confirm off of this.
Nice pick up. Kurodyne once again back where he was before Skeleton made his comeback. Just one more to take it.
Don't call it a comeback just yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be so scary. Nice,
Yeah.
2B.
Woo! That. Okay.
You know how many times war players complain about moments like that? Out of the other 50 times that 2B hits, like they're like, this move sucks. That move is phenomenal. Like, very well put move. It's just that there is a consequence for it not working, but when it works, it works.
Right.
But then sometimes hitbox interactions happen because it's current code.
And it'd be like that. All right, gets the triple orb set right here.
Nah, I got
And
your
the
number.
out.
Nah, only just 3.1 because he wasn't ready for something huge. But next time though,
Yeah,
yeah,
check out the
where are you
teleport.
going? Excuse you? No, I think not.
Yeah. Just keeping it calm and keeping it classy right now. One more round. All Kurodyne needs to take the tournament.
And he's sitting on just about 3 bars too. This is a lot of meter he can spend on 236C. He, whatever he wants.
The wallet is full. You hit the casino, you hit that jackpot, you can make big things happen here. It just eats out.
We bursted that. Tech's back into the corner. That's not good. But he can be okay here.
Gets the jump out, uses the orbs to keep themselves safe right now.
That actually kept them so plus. Hold on.
Right. Oh, not able to punish the spot.
That was almost nice. There it is.
Yeah.
The clash box.
All right,
yeah, there it is. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if this move is good. Yeah. There it is. And gets the ID. Yup.
That's it. One more.
Nice jab right there.
Yeah, a huge run-up challenge right there. Going to be able to just push Kurodyne all the way back to the corner.
Hold on, 4-2-1.
Does it kill it?
Yeah,
It does.
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, really clean right there. Skeleton said, no, not yet.
No.
It's not that. I'm not that free.
I didn't hear no bell. Oh, and I like that. Finally, just air dash back out, spot dodge, do whatever to just avoid that 2B in those situations that you've been seeing again and again and again.
Whoop. 260, nice shield. I tried to leave. Never mind. 60 for the pickup. 14-1, I get the knockdown. Observe. All right, OTG for the force tech.
Just block this pressure. Just hold it, respect it.
I love it.
And try to jump out right there.
Nice
Great.
falling J right there. He was plus. All right, can you... What will you do about what Skeleton chooses to do?
You'll try to 2-3-16, but it's not going to work out this time.
Yeah. Oh! These jabs have been so good.
Yeah. Hard knockdown once again. Yeah, just take the damage, take the hard knockdown.
Our orbs are off the screen too. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Wait! He didn't believe! Waits! Yep, double overhead. I can do it. Nice pickup. Wow.
Tosses him back. 2-3-16 does get shielded once again.
Okay, toss. Nice. He can throw him again. Oh, he missed the throw.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, no. I'll throw here. Might do it.
Oh, gets the force attack out right there. Trying to make it the big, good jump in, but wasn't confident.
He's still plus 20 seconds on the clock right now. A little bit under it. Kurodyne has to make something happen.
Yes!
Yes! Kurodyne takes it. Amazing pickup. Nice.
He was so ready to pop. He wasn't ready. He was like, I have to hit
my God. That was scary, but he did it. Fantastic work to Kurodyne. He's been working for that.
He's been like, I feel like in the past years, just always been like, I'm gonna win this one. I got it in me. But finally,
it was almost like a shaker right there. Skeleton forced him to fight for that, but Kurodyne fought back. That was really good.
That was really good.
That was very good stuff to everybody. That was nice. I think not only does Skeleton just get used to it, but it was how he was fighting back for it, and it was so much at Kurodyne. Like you could see every single time something wrong, you would kind of see him like scratch his head because like but he kept himself like ready.
Yeah, it was ready. It was like I messed up, but I was still like he was still focused on the game.
Yeah, kept his head in the game, and that right there is very, very, very good because when you're an emotional player, sometimes like when it's not working, it throws everything out of whack. But Kurodyne kept to his game plan. He was like, no, it's gonna work.
Yep,
I need this to work. And
it eventually did. Like he made the minor adaptations he needed to on his core game plan throughout the like 12 games or whatever that they played in total between winners in the grand finals, and got the recipe, got the full download that they needed.
Yeah, I like that. That was really nice. And I was really good. I think that was a really good top 8. I like that.
It was really, really good.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was
nice.
I'm good ass Melty Blood.
Yeah, that's
good
what I'm
ass
saying.
Melty Blood.
This game's sick.
It's all right. It's fine.
It's okay. No, this is my favorite 10 out of 10, 1 out of 10.
I know exactly what you mean by that. I know exactly.
It's kind of like you ever hear people talk about like, what's your favorite peak mid? Like, like the 5 out of 10 that's actually like your 10/10. This is like my favorite game ever, but I will not be afraid to say that I think that this game might in fact be a little bit silly.
It's the image. It's the image of she's mid, but I like her.
But I like her. No, this game is fantastic. Fun game. Really sick. It survived this long. It's lasted this long. The community's still trying to do their best to keep headstrong. Everything about it, it's just been doing well.
How many years of current code are we on now? Like,
CC officially came out really in like, was it 2011 and 2012? It's 2011.
2011, yeah.
And then really the Steam version then came out in the U.S. in 2016.
Yeah.
So that alone already gives us like 7 years since the Steam version, but really it's been almost 10 plus.
Yeah.
Like, this game is old.
But we're still here. We're still kicking it.
We're still here.
We're still here.
That's the biggest thing about it. We are still here.
And we're not going anywhere.
Nope.
I cannot think of an event that I haven't at least seen like 3 Melty setups at like 2 a.m. at any point.
Any point. You always see that game. No matter what. You always see that point. That game is still played the same way it started, and I think that is the biggest thing about it, is that no matter what, we are still playing this game. We have never left.
Yep.
There is no climax here, and it doesn't matter because we're still going strong. We are doing what we can to stay alive. This game is here for a reason, and a lot of people still keep playing it for a reason.
Yes.
That is my favorite part about like fighting games in general, but also just CC. Because when you have a game like this that's been through what it's been through, that has some of the most incredibly annoying ways that you have to keep it working, because people aren't trying to really lug around a laptop. We're playing this game on like
office computers.
Office computers. These are box okay, look.
The Melty Box.
So the people from Lunar Phase, shout out to Datagram, brought out Lenovo boxes that have like this Windows image that he copy and paste between each single one that has to be fine-tuned to run CC. They use this at Lunar Phase, and he brought them here for CEOtaku. Thank you to him. Shout-outs.
God bless.
Oh, we're doing that right now?
Right.
Yeah. All right, we're going to rotate him real quick.
Also tied for 7, we have Chace. In 5th place, ScrawtVermillion. Also tied for 5th, Prof. In 4th place, give it up for Deus. In 3rd place, give it up for JBel. In 2nd place, please give it up for Skeleton. And last and most certainly not least, your Melty Blood Actress Again Current Code Champion, give it up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Melty Blood Top 8.
All right, and there you have it. That was our Melty Blood Action Scan Current Code Top 8. Thank you for everybody who came out. If you're watching, if you're a first-time viewer, you've been watching for a minute, you've been watching for a grip, thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching it. If you link this anywhere, thank you. Just just coming to watch this. It was fun. It was a good top 8. I always like watching this game. I'm always glad I come here for it.
I'm always here for it. I've never left, and I will never leave.
I will never. We never left.
Yeah. We never left. We're always here.
I was always here. So Rich homie Kwana would never stop going in. That's it. That's pretty much the essence of this game, is like to never stop going in, even how you play it. And, thank you, Tabby, for commentating with me. It's always good.
Thank you, Galba, as usual. The GOAT, BAACC commentator, per the Snake Twitter account.
I started doing this here at Taku, and I'm still going to be here doing this at Taku as long as I can.
We'll be here no matter what.
And that's pretty much all I got to say for it.
That's all I got as well. Thank you all for coming through. This is the last game of the day over on here. And I think for most of it, that's all ended around tonight. But make sure, come back here tomorrow. I don't remember exactly. BB Tag Top 8 is, I believe, on here tomorrow, if I remember correctly. But there's always great fighting games all throughout the weekend through CEOtaku 2023. Thank you all for coming through, and we will see you all in the future.